All right, here we go. Ready for the next? Who's ready for the next video? Anyone ready for the next video? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. That cat is done. That cat is done, son. The cat is done. Ready for the next video. Here we go. Okay, boom. So again, those of you who are having a hard time with productivity as artists, I put together a workshop, a video workshop on high performance productivity, and it'll be pretty cool. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, right? If you're an artist and you're having a hard time being productive and you're just not sure why other artists are so productive and you're not, or maybe you are thinking other artists have it easier than me or whatever, you couldn't be further from the truth. The whole thing is, maybe they do, I don't know, maybe they do have it easier than you, who knows. But the whole thing is productivity, guys. The whole thing is productivity. Some artists are very productive, and there's a reason why. A lot of people haven't taught this whole idea of being prolific, right? Being prolific is very nice, it's very good, but it can only take you so far. I can attest to that. I've been very prolific with creating artwork, but that can only take you so far. Productivity. Now, productivity is a whole different ballgame. Productivity is taking something to the next level, and many artists do not know how to do that, and I don't blame you if you don't know how to do that. I didn't know how to do that for years. It took me years to understand how to do that. So if your career is not where you want it to be, or it's suffering, or you feel like, man, how come I've been at it for a while, how come I'm not having better results or whatever, I can share a thing or two with you on that. Created a workshop video specifically on productivity and what I do to stay productive, how I stay productive, how I get opportunities from different sources. How does it happen for me? And how you can do it too. How you can find different sources and start getting opportunities. Right? Opportunity is everything. If you don't get opportunity, it's because you're not productive somewhere. A lot of people are afraid of the whole return on investment thing, right? Like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of being on Etsy, or anything out of being on eBay, or anything out of being on this site, or the local show, right? I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of it. Yeah, you'll get something out of it, out of not being there. You'll get nothing, right? You don't get anything out of not being somewhere. And so we go through our careers asking ourselves certain questions, right? Like, why does this person have more it looks like more luck or more things happening for themselves, right? Why is that? Why is that person? It's very simple, guys. That person is being productive. They're just not teaching you that. They're not sharing with you that. Most artists don't share this. As a matter of fact, most artists don't know this. Most of the stuff that I've learned, I have not learned it from artists, and there's a good reason why. I avoid artists, actually. I avoid artists that try to share with me things for the most part, and there's a good reason why I do that, because most artists that I know are not where I want to be, or nowhere near, right, where I'm trying to be. And so the artists that I do love are not willing to share with me, right? Jeff Koons is not going to sit with me and tell me, oh, look, here's how I became the great Jeff Koons, or here's how I became Damien Hirst, right? And they're not going to sit with me and tell me how they did it. And so most of the stuff that I've learned, that I've applied here in my studio, is a result of learning it from other people, other sources. It's and trial and error, lots of trial and error, by the way. But it's also been learning from other people. And in my studio, just to give you an idea, in my studio, we never ask ourselves how this is going to impact. How much is this going to impact us? Right? If we do a video like I'm doing right now, or if I sell something online, or if I put an ad on Facebook or on Instagram, or we never ask ourselves that question. That question is irrelevant. The real question is, what will happen if I don't show? If I don't show myself? What will happen if I don't market? What will happen if I'm not doing all these things? What would happen if I'm not productive? So that's why I created this workshop on productivity. A lot of people have been asking me painting workshops and different stuff, and I think that's nice. But I like to cater more to personally right now. I like to cater more to the working artist. I think I can help more there than the beginning artist. I've been able to serve more the artist who's already working as opposed to the beginner. And like I said, there's lots of people out there who are working. They're doing sort of my deal, or they're doing something similar to it, and they're not able to crack the code, right? They're not able to crack the code. And I say this in coaching sessions. It's because you don't have all the info. You don't have all the info. If you don't have all the info, you're going to be scratching your head. How does this guy do it? How does this person do it? And that's the result of not having all the info. And so information is extremely important. The right information, right? Not something you go Google. You go Google something, you ain't getting anything out of that. Right? Basic information is free. I'm talking about applied skill set information, skills that actually help you. That's not free. That type of information you don't. No one's sharing it on Google. I promise you that. That's like mastermind. That's because it's not easy, right? It's not the easy type of information. It's stuff that you have to work on. The easy information is free. All you have to do is I want to be an artist, and all you have to do is Google that, and you'll get all the easy answers. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, here's what you do if you want to be an artist. If you Google how do you make a career as an artist, you'll get all the stupid easy answers, right? all the stuff like, well, tell people, blah blah blah, and you don't get the difficult stuff. There's a reason why. The people who are writing those answers don't know what the hell they're talking about. That's why. So I'll leave you guys with that. My name's Jose Trujillo. I'm an artist, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little session. Take care. Talk to you soon.